Hey everyone, so tonight I'm doing a review on the Marvel Legends Black Cat from the Kingpin wave. So go ahead and turn him on the side, turn her on the side. Nice picture of Black Cat there. It's kind of an interesting costume, so used to the one that we got a while ago, many years ago. So this is definitely an interesting costume to me, but we'll go ahead and get her opened up. And I was just curious if you guys wanted me to just do the Shadow Kingpin, since I still haven't had any luck getting the Symbiote Spider-Man to complete my Kingpin, but I could do the Shadow Kingpin with the head from Professor X. But we'll go and get her opened up and check out the details. Alright, so first off, she comes with the Kingpin's right arm. You got his cane, which mine's warped, which I will definitely be trying to fix. But nice little crystal on the top there. And you got his right arm. Very cool. I don't see any paint on that white. A little notch there, but not too bad. And then she comes with one accessory, her whip, which is just a silver piece of plastic, but it's got a nice little etching in there. And it's not pliable. I mean, well, I guess it's pliable, but I mean, it's not rubbery. It's a pretty firm piece of plastic. And now getting into the figure. So she's actually got a great face and head sculpt. Mine does have a little bit of paint, looks like right on the tip of her nose. We'll try to get that off later. But the mask is painted on very cleanly. Her eyes are looking straight on, which is great. And this figure, I had to order it through Best Buy. So I did not get to actually go choose between other Black Cats. So I'm happy that her eyes are looking straight on, nice green. But I like how the mask is sculpted. I think that looks great. And then it's got paint on it, and it hasn't bled onto her face, but nice clean flesh tone. Nice white teeth, and her lipstick looks cool. It's got nice just white hair. There's no wash on there. It does have a little notch from the mold, which is kind of too bad, but at least it's on the side. I don't really see it straight on. And then we have some nice cat eyes right there on the front of the jacket. Nice yellow. It's pretty clean. You can kind of see some blotchiness there. Nice silver cat on the zipper portion there. And nice furry collar. And same thing on the sides of our arms here. But it's just more of a matte black on her suit here, just like a flat leather. That's what it looks like to me. But then this part's definitely more pliable. It's like a nice little rubbery feel, softer plastic there on the cuffs. And then she's got nice long nails for her cat claws. She's got one open scratching hand and the gripping hand for her whip. And then she does have a nice little belt, very similar to the whip. But just kind of makes it look like a little tail. And then it continues with that flat black on her legs. And then we get the nice little more pliable on her, kind of more furry on her calves there and her lower legs. And just plain old shoes. But I'll go ahead and show you guys the whip in her hands. So it's not the best. This kind of reminds me of the first Black Cat, where the whip doesn't really stay. I mean, it's staying good here. But as soon as you adjust it, it's going to get floppy. And that's exactly how the first Black Cat we got from Hasbro. I think it was the Ultimate Green Goblin. I could be wrong, but I'm thinking that's what it was from. But yeah, so we'll go ahead and go over the articulation. Her head looks down, not that much. It looks up, not so much because of the hair. Left and right. And we got the joints in the arms, forward and back. Up and down, ball joint. It's pretty late. It's about 12 o'clock tonight, so I'm a little tired. So elbow joint, single joint at the elbow, moves side to side. Wrist articulation, also a hinge at the wrist, and she rocks not too far back, goes forward and all around side to side. It's got a little ball peg in there, and then she kicks up pretty high, spreads actually pretty far. It's got an upper thigh swivel, nice double jointed knees. She's nice and tight, but also this plastic feels a little more softer. Not really a boot rotation, just you can rotate the fur. Ooh, these are tight. Ankles move up and they move down. And she does have a nice ankle rocker side to side. Peg holds bottom of the feet. All right, I'll show you guys how tall Black Cat is. All right, so Black Cat stands right a little under, right a little over 6 inches tall. Excuse me. And then here she is next to this is my favorite Black Cat, even though she's a pain to stand, next to the one from, I believe, Ultimate Green Goblin. But this is kind of the suit I always remember Black Cat in. It's very cool. But you can definitely see the height difference just because of those high heels. She is definitely not as, there goes that whip, but see, she has that same issue where as soon as the whip kind of comes down a little bit, it falls right out of her hand. And her hand's not as enclosed as this black cat, as you can see. But you can see the kind of the similarities in the mask. If my camera would focus for you guys. But yeah, so it almost looks like she's like a younger version, but that's how she comes off to me, at least. I'm probably completely wrong, but I definitely will probably keep the Ultimate Green Goblin Black Cat on display. I may switch them out just to have them. Oh man, this camera. I'm sorry, guys. I may switch them out just to do a little, variation. But overall, I do like this version better still. But there you go, guys. That's my review on Black Cat from the Kingpin wave. Again, let me know what you think in the comments. Hit the like button and let me know if you want me to do just the Shadow Kingpin. I can try to see if I can pop my Monster Venom hands off to swap them on that to give them a little variation. But there you go, guys. That's my review, and I hope you guys like it. And I'll talk to you guys later. Take care. Bye.